All right, so do you have any plans for the weekend?
Not really, just gonna chill in my room and play some video games.
Fair enough. What about summer vacation? Any ideas?
Gonna get a job, might go up to New Hampshire for a couple months. That'd be pretty interesting.
Do you have family up there?
No, that's where my girlfriend is.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes.
So have you already thought about college? Maybe have any plans?
I have actually, yes. I'm gonna try to go to Purdue, I think, for some electrical or computer engineering.
So become an electrician?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you have any plans for this weekend already?
Yes, the school prom.
Interesting. So I assume you have a date then?
I do.
Nice. So do you have plans for over the summer?
Yeah, a few vacations and a bunch of practice.
Nice. What about college? Do you have an idea of where you're going and what you're going to do?
Yeah, I hope I end up at the University of Kentucky to become a genetic counselor.
All right, so what are you doing over the weekend? Have any ideas?
This weekend is actually going to be pretty exciting. It's prom, so I'm going to hang out with a lot of my friends. Mainly just drive around. We're hopefully having a little party after prom, maybe bowling, laser tag. So I'm going to hang out with my friends.
Do you have any plans for over summer?
Not really, not yet. I know I'm going to work a little bit, probably just hang out with friends on my free time and enjoy my last summer before college. Other than that, no.
Speaking of college, do you have plans already? Maybe you have one in mind?
I'm hoping to go to Ball State in Muncie, but I'm doing everything a little late, so I'm hoping I can still get in. If not, then I'll just take a semester off and hopefully go there in a bit later.
What major do you hope on going into?
I'd love to go into education, maybe be a teacher.
Interesting. Well,
I'm Sabrina, a former Food Network chef and a student currently studying culinary science. And these are my friends Kayla and Kendra. They are self-proclaimed craft macaroni experts, and they will be doing the voiceover for some of my cooking videos.
Okay, this is scones.
A bowl.
So you start with a bowl and you add some flour and sugar and baking
soda.
Yeah, and
butter.
chop your butter, squish it between your fingers. Oh, now we got another bowl. Milk.
Or cream. Eggs.
2 eggs. Vanilla.
Soy sauce. Oh.
Whisk it. Mix it up. Nice and pretty. And then,
Dry ingredients.
and you add the wet ingredients and you get a cute spatula and you mix it around and it should be kind of clumpy.
Ooh, chocolate chips.
Oh, well, so we didn't mix everything super well. So there's flour everywhere. Oh gosh. Okay, so you put
it with some liquid.
icing. Bam, scones.
I'm here with Elena,
Braden.
Mrs. Torvik,
Sam Vance.
Jack Camp.
Callie Campbell. And what's your favorite decade of music?
The 2000s.
My favorite has to be the 70s.
I don't really have a favorite decade. I basically listen to everything that's been recorded ever.
Gotta be the 2000s.
Anywhere from 70s to 90s.
2000s pop punk.
breaking news as a new senioritis strain hits Westfield High. From what we know, it is highly infective and highly lethal for your grades. It is not only effective against seniors, but it can also strike juniors as well.
I've been going to high school for 4 years straight. I genuinely do not want to go anymore. The amount of hours I have put in to doing meaningless work, it's giving me such bad senioritis that I had to go hide in this locker and just play some Kirby. What time do we leave?
I go to Westfield High School, and I've noticed around me that a couple of my friends that are, higher grades than me are starting to experience some weird things. Like, they're starting to be like zombies. They're weird. They're tired all the time. Now, don't get me wrong, 3 hours of sleep, over here. But, I mean, at least I got an on button.
My essay's due today. I gotta get this finished. Right now. I've been dreading coming to school every single day. I'm so tired and I'm so done. At least spring break's coming, but oh my god, that doesn't really fix anything after that. Hey, I've been having such a hard time lately. My essay's due today. Do you have your essay due today? The only thing I have to do is just finish my assignment so I can finally get my grades up, but it doesn't help anything and I can't wait to get out of the school.
I don't do my schoolwork. I do not do my schoolwork. Every morning I wake up
and it's a fight to come to school. And sometimes I lose, and I do not come.
What is this?
You guys talk about your senioritis.
Talk about my senioritis? I've had senioritis since the beginning of this year. I've been wanting to be done since the moment I walked into this building. Hashtag senioritis.
I'm just kind of tired of doing work, if that makes sense. I've never been good at homework, but now I just kind of don't do it whatsoever. I would like to leave, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do afterwards.
You know what? At first I was sick of this whole senioritis thing, but then I started thinking a little bit. They come in here, they sleep, they're not engaged in any way, shape, or form. So my thought is this: why should I care? Let them all go to sleep. I can just leave early. I'd rather go home and take a nap.
My friends are having to experience this tragic disease that has almost taken over the world of the 2022 seniors. It's horrific.
I think I got the senioritis. There's literally nobody in my journalism class. Everyone's skipping and sleeping.
All my friends are gone. I don't even know who they are anymore. They're never here, and I cannot catch it.
Senioritis is an actual disease, and I think that it should be taken seriously. The lack of doing homework and spending all of your time playing flash games on the computer or on your phone, it's really sad. And in all honesty, the worst part is the early onset senioritis, which can in fact happen at the end of junior year.
I hang out with one senior and I'm already sleeping in like every class, not turning in any of my work. It's definitely not because I'm lazy, because that would be a bad excuse for anything, isn't it?
Is she okay? Is that normal? Did she get it too?
It's Mr. Frederick here, sadly reporting that senioritis is real. It's stricken in Westfield High School in the most obscure ways. Just today, I was observing in our English pods, and sadly I have to report that a lot of snoozing. Students just curled up everywhere. Half the class didn't even have their backpacks. I think they might have just left them, totally abandoned them. Possibly at home, possibly on the way to school. I'm seeing buses come in empty. Kids just probably, I don't know, didn't even realize it was Monday, okay? This is a real problem, a real problem.
Not only can it strike seniors, but it has been recorded to hit juniors and even sophomores who hang out with those seniors. My grades are going so far down into the pits of misery that I'm not even sure if I want to show up to school anymore. That's just how bad it is. I don't know if this is worth it anymore. I gotta go.